come on in, have a seat. This is another show and tell because we are discussing part 2 of Paris Fashion Week. And yes, I'm in my house with a different color fur hat and a coat on because I'm cold. Like the heat works, but only when it wants to. I don't understand. Con Ed is playing games with me because I'm freezing in my own apartment. This is ridiculous. It's paid for. I don't understand what's that. Anyway, we're gonna go right into it because last video y'all saw how excited I was about some of these collections that were being shown, and the same energy is matched on today's video because there was just a lot going on over there in Paris, y'all. There was a lot going on. I want to start off with Demeulemeester, which is one of my favorite brands. It's like Rick, then Anne. And I was kind of sad that like she left the company, and Demeulemeester left her own company, like I think in 2013, 2012, I don't remember. But now she makes like home goods, which are really beautiful, minimalistic, all that energy. And now there is Ludovic de Saint-Serin. I don't know, but I like him. I think he's cool. And you know what he did this collection? He pulled all the Demeulemeester books from Rizzoli and went through all of those images and pulled the archives out. He tried on every single item on, and that's where he took his love and inspiration for this collection. There's not much that I don't love about this collection. I think it's very fluid. It makes sense. It even makes sense for his own aesthetic, for his own brand. But I love the fact that he went back the way that he did to get to the root of it all and to really celebrate the DNA of Demeulemeester. I think it's just amazing what he did. But I love this entire collection. Get to know them really, truly. But they have a lot of pieces on Essence as well. But I love their pieces. Moving on to Lanvin. I think it's Lanvin. It may be Lanvin, but I'm gonna say Lanvin. And I know you're gonna ask. I'm wearing the Fenty, the Fenty, the what's it called? HBIC, this new one that they put out for the Super Bowl. Don't look at my nails. I need my nails done. But this color, not enough people are talking about it. Everyone's talking about MVP. HBIC is where it's at, honey. It's a very lovely formula on the lips. It's feeling very soft. Anyway, Lanvin. Now, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Bruno Cialelli. Sounds about right. Cialelli. Okay. He's the creative director behind Lanvin. He really was inspired by the venue that the show took place in. This entire collection was screaming elevated. It was screaming exquisite. It was just beautiful. The textures, the colorways, everything about it, just top notch. His tailoring is a lot more conservative. It's not a lot of cinched in hourglass situations. It's very very clean cut and slightly masculine. But look number 20 for me, I was like, okay, Tinkerbell, modern day Tinkerbell. I love the textures. I love the colors, the glove, the lemon zest boots. Y'all know how I feel about lemon. This little icy lemon color that they're giving in leather all over the place in these collections. I just thought this was so beautiful and cute. And then look number 32. Again, another purple trench moment that is like, y'all really trying to make me like purple. This croc or embossed, is it embossed croc? Is it real? I don't know. This sends me. I was like, okay, a girl's got to have something. This is what I would want to leave with. If not that, them shoes. Do you see these shoes? I mean, what in the glass Cinderella slipper is happening here? I want in. I want it. I really do. I cannot have it. Oh my God. And then finally with look number 47, I love this look because yes, it's actually very simple. It's a little bit of drape, but I love the leather detail that holds it up. I love the fact that it kind of starts off as a blazer and then turns into something totally different down the line. I just thought it was out the box and I was feeling it. Really feeling it. I think there were just unexpected textures and tailoring involved, and he was really methodical about this collection. You can see it. I'm here for all of it. Now, moving into the topic of Balenciaga. Now I'm going to read off my notes. Let me just move you over a little bit so I can see them better. We all understand the scandal that took place. And honestly, I think everyone who worked for Balenciaga is responsible for the fiasco that happened. I don't think anyone was fired because everyone had a hand in it. And now you just have a company full of people who are responsible for this situation, being accountable for this situation. And it's like, what are y'all really doing? And since then, you can tell, I mean, there's no real authority to fire anybody, I think. And that's why you can tell like everyone had a hand in this mistake. And yeah, they did a 3-year collaboration or partnership with the National Children's Alliance, which is basically overall protection of children over the world. And I get that. That's cool. Whatever. We get it. But it seems like Denma, you know, is really, he seems remorseful. He said that this was the toughest time of his life, and I'm sure it was, but also he still has his job because he was able to dig deep into the DNA of what he thinks Balenciaga is and what he feels his love for design is. And it started off with going back into time with him as a child and getting enough money to get a pair of pants tailored. So throughout this collection, you see that the details of a tailored pant show up throughout a look. And at the end of the day, it was still the DNA of the brand. Oversized, a lot of black, heavy sculpt, over exaggerated. I don't know if this is to revive the brand and the love that people used to have for it. I don't know. I appreciate the design of this collection, but let's just get right into it. So look number 43, I liked it a lot. Obviously, I'm here for a nice coat. They didn't do anything with like a true hourglass silhouette, which I'm like, that's always a hit for them, but he chose not to do that. Look 31, you know, Denma does like to play on florals in different ways, and he definitely did this really well. Even did a matching bag with it. The exaggerated sculpted shoulders, really dope. I'm here for it. Number 3, sorry, I'm going back and forth, but number 3, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it, but you can tell at the end of the jacket, that's where the aesthetic of those tailored pants come in, those little details. I thought that was really smart. And slightly whimsical because it's from his childhood that he's pulling this inspiration from. I don't know if it's safe to wear Balenciaga now. I have been wearing some of my pieces like the knife boots and the shopper tote from like 2018. But it's not like I'm super excited to wear it. I feel like kind of dull when I wear those pieces. I don't know what's going to revive the excitement for the brand again. I think it's going to take more time. I think it's going to take for them to show exactly where their collaboration with the Children's Alliance will be. Like, what exactly is your collaboration? What does the partnership look like? Like, what are you going to do for the children? How are you going to show your remorse for this just tasteless mistake? And I think that is going to have the impact of, you know, reconnecting people to the brand where they feel really excited to spend the money that they used to on it. Because at this point, it's still given. I'll wait for it to be heavily discounted to purchase. But then again, we're going to move right along to Valentino. This Valentino collection was everything. And when I tell you I was so sick of that Valentino pink, sick of it. It made glimpses here and there. But baby, and this is what I love about it. Valentino, what's his name? Niccolo Piccoli. What is Valentino? Valentino. What is the name of designer? Who designs? Who is the creative? Okay. Now, what I love about this collection, Pierpaolo Piccioli. Pierpaolo. Listen, these names, I need to hear them so I know how to say them. You know what I'm saying? And I know I've heard them before. I just can't remember right now. But Pierpaolo. the story behind this collection, that he was inspired by his daughter, his 13-year-old daughter, who like rummaged through his closet one day to get an outfit together to go hang out with her friends, and she chose to pull like tuxedo pieces or suit pieces. He's like, I never really wear these things, but it's wild that this is what the child picks out of my closet to go out, and she looked amazing in it. So this entire collection was based off of that. It's called the Black Tie Collection, and it hit the spot. I mean, there's more than 3 that I'm going to show. Look number 13. I just love the detail around the lapel, the collar, the center of the shirt, the whole thing is like a jumpsuit dress, bodycon. I don't even know, with the little yellow bag. I even like that. I like that yellow bag with the little rock studs on the bottom. I think that was beautiful. Then look number 24. Stunning, stunning. The black tie and all the stunning. The tailoring, the flow, the elegance. It's just. Then 29. I mean, that bold ass red. I love this red. With that black tie. And I love how they paired everything with like a rugged boot also, with these like really beautiful long maxi looks. Like they did a really rugged boot with them, and I thought that was a cute juxtaposition to have. Then 36, baby. Silk sheer bustier cape that comes off the shoulders, and you're gonna put a black tie and shirt underneath it with the pants. Yep, serve me up. I'm ready to eat it. Yep, all over it. Then with look 71, it was 74 looks, y'all. So definitely when you have a chance, please go back and look at this collection, because this was everything. I even love the shoe that peeps out at the bottom. Like this entire gown. Who's gonna wear this on the red carpet? I am so curious to know. And then we go on to Stella. Now Stella, she had literal horses at her show that they had a boundary for them, but they were like wild horses running around on the sideline. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And the models were definitely unbothered the entire time by these wild horses running by them, but she took it back. Very equestrian energy, obviously, because she had the horses. Y'all know she's vegan, so everything in the collection is not of real leather, no animal byproducts. Like, she does not play that. She's she actually was like one of the first pioneers to do this in the industry, which is why we love her so much. But this collection is giving old war equestrian vibes, and I was definitely here for it. Look 21. I mean, the black, the brown mix, the crest, the oversized t-shirt as a dress, very lovely. I'm here for the whole thing. I have not done a t-shirt dress in a long time, and I would love to do this one. Love to do this one. Look 43. Yes. Yes. That hat. I feel like a lot of my baseball caps are too small for my head, and it makes me feel really like I got a noggin. And I love how big this cap is and how low it is, and I want it because I feel like it'll make my head look smaller. I want my head to look smaller. Anyway, and then going on to look number 45, she definitely dug into her Chloe days, because we saw a lot of these like chain pant. We've seen this before from her. We even saw a look from last season, Stella, from her like Chloe days, like the cutouts on the side of the highest part of the pant, and it had chains. She had something very similar in this collection, which I was like, girl, what do you girl, okay, we get it. You love that. You love that energy. Keep it going, but like do something different. But I did love this look with the coat, the pants. I mean, I would probably have to be really careful wearing them myself, because I'm a little knock-kneed, and I know the chain's gonna get jumbled up and I'm gonna trip a little bit, but that's okay. I really like this outfit, the whole thing. And now going into Louis Vuitton. So this man done traveled all over the world, and he took inspiration from all parts of it, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I feel like he really over exaggerates a lot of things that he is connected to, and he brings it out into the design. But this one is actually a lot more simple. This collection I felt was a little bit more simple in comparison to others, and I dug it. It's very wearable. I wonder how the Louis Vuitton community feels about it. Like the sales associates from the stores, like I wonder if they're excited for it as they've been excited for other collections in the past. But look number 4, I feel like it's in another era, and I really love it. I love the fabrication. I love the silhouette. I love the pants, even the jewelry associated, that long belt. I actually really love that long belt. Like, for real. Number 14. Now, super wearable. I love the shoes, which aren't really totally out there. I love the aesthetic. It reminds me of another brand. Another brand did a shoe like this, where it had like a hoof area around the toes and the front like that. Damn, I can't remember who made those, but it's very that. But I just loved how they did the tan with this red. I love those. It's a pop with the neutral. It's giving. It's really giving. 29. This, very cool. Love the pop of primary colors here. Love the shoes, even the Parisian flag color moment. The gloves. I love the slit at the knee at these pants. I just thought this was a very clean cut look. Very fun also, but paring it down at the same time. It took me a lot of places, this particular outfit. I don't know. And I love the bag. I don't know. I really love the bag. And I'm not typically this girl, but I love this bag. And they had a couple of they had bags that kind of connected to nature, but also like primary colors. I really dug that because I feel like there's something for everyone. And then they also had really subtle, simple bags as well. So I just thought that this was kind of different for him. You know, it was like the Parisian motorcycle mixed with nature and mixed with essential and clean cut silhouettes. Like I dug this collection. I feel like this has been my most favorite collection out of him, to be honest. Like, I think all the other collections were really pop, really out there, really maximalist, and yes, wearable, but I felt that you had to be a certain type of customer to dig into it. I'm the customer for this particular collection. Love his work overall in all collections, but this one I'm like, okay, I want to save up some coin for these things. Okay, anyway. And then going into awake mode. Awake mode for me, I love this brand. I think they get it. I think the structure of their silhouettes that they've created, the textures, and it's wildly simple, if that makes any sense. If you get it, you get it. Look number 8. Look at them pants. Look at the pants with the buttons on the side, and it just looked like she just looked like a beautiful bowling pin. I want parts. I want parts. Yes, I do. Look number 17. You don't need a bag with them pants. Look at them pants. Look at that shirt. I mean, the sweater with the cow neck. She just looks so cozy. She looks so cozy. This lemon buttercream icing color, everyone's just doing it so well. Look 28. Bury me in one outfit, this would be it. This would be it. First of all, the model was stunning. She's beautiful. That cropped coat with the them cargo pants. They said, oh, y'all wanna love cargo pants. We got cargo pants for their ass. Okay. Yeah, they made some cargo pants for real. Those are exquisite. With the little gold shoe at the bottom. And then look 38. I mean, mic drop. Look at the textures. Look how they did this. Look at this. I mean, it's giving modern day Big Bird in a suit, and I'm here for it. Gray. A gray Big Bird. My last name is Gray. I'm a Big Bird. I want this. I want it so bad. But yeah, I mean, honestly, they killed it. Paris, like, and we knew they was going to bring the heat. And this is the thing, what really sucks is, like, I feel like New York Fashion Week was nothing in comparison to Paris. Like, Milan was chef's kiss, amazing. But Paris, child, I'm supposed to be going this year. I can't wait. I freaking love Paris. Pelly, oh my gosh. But yes, these are my thoughts on some of these collections. Obviously, I could not cover all of these brands. There are so many. There are so many. But what I want to do is actually I want to go through some of the smaller brands that I don't know anything about. And I want to see what they're giving because it's worth it. And also, you know, just to expand the horizon on the brands that we have our eyes on. But let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Let me know what you would want out of these collections. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.